We begin at 5 with that breaking news from Block Island. One person killed and 2 others injured in a plane crash.
This is a look at the crash site from the air. And the other 2 people who were on board that plane were flown to Rhode Island Hospital for treatment.
The police chief says the plane was coming from the Albany area. We have team coverage for you tonight. First, let's get right to 12 News reporter Shiina LoSciuto, who's at the airport on Block Island.
We're now learning a 77-year-old person has died following a plane crash here on Block Island. This is the scene right here. You can see investigators are here right now. We're told the victim again is a 77-year-old. This is near the Block Island airport. Right now we're on Connecticut Avenue. That's near the Neptune House. This is a look from above. We're told 3 people were aboard the plane. 2 were life flighted, and again, 1 person has died. We now know that investigators are looking at a fatal Block Island plane crash. This is a smaller plane. It was a private flight. We're on the island now. We'll check back in once we have more information. Reporting on Block Island tonight, I'm Shiina LoSciuto, 12 News.
Thank you, Shiina. And Kate Wilkinson spoke with someone on Block Island who saw the aftermath of the crash.
She joins us now live in studio as we continue our team coverage.
Ray Arruda says firefighters were cutting away at the debris and spraying down the plane. He says he was impressed to see they were able to get there so quickly, even while navigating a remote dirt road.
Ray Arruda has been on Block Island with his family on vacation. He says he was heading back to his hotel when he noticed this plane crash.
There was an aircraft that was turned upside down on its back.
Taking these photos, he says the crash was in the woods near the airport.
And the fire department had cleaned a lot of the brush and the trees, and they were dousing with chemicals.
Arruda has been a pilot for 30 years and has personally flown multiple times in and out of Block Island. He says landing in Block Island can be a challenge.
A lot of times you want to land into the wind and take off into the wind. Block Island with only one runway. If the wind is coming sideways, it tends to want to push you off the airport.
But he commended first responders for reacting quickly.
Kudos and thumbs up to Block Island Fire. They were right here and they took care of this. Pretty pumped up. They did a great job.
Firefighters on scene also had to deal with that heat as they responded to this plane crash. Live in the studio, Kate Wilkinson, 12 News.
We want to go back to that breaking news off Block Island, a deadly plane crash. We have a crew at Point Judith now, where the Block Island ferry comes and goes from.
Lauren Brill talked with people getting off the ferry. She joins us now live from Narragansett as we continue our team coverage. Lauren?
Well, Mike and Shannon, many were shocked to hear about this, but others told us what they saw and heard over on the island. Now, one man we spoke with says that the Block Island airport was actually closed because of this. He was originally supposed to fly in there this afternoon. Another person says he actually saw this plane and knew something was off.
Planes were coming in straight over the 1661 where we were, literally for 2 days. And I looked up and I was telling everyone in the family, I said, why is that plane coming in at a different angle? It's a little white plane, I think. It was just sirens and trucks going up behind us.
Going to a birthday party on the island. And when I pulled in the parking lot, they had called me and tell me that there was a plane crash and the Block Island airport was closed.
Now we're working to talk to more witnesses. Another ferry is making its way here right now. That's the latest here live in Narragansett. I'm Lauren Brill, 12 News.